Hi guys, I'm going to show how to create controls in FasetsUI editor. To create control, I will add a wrapper. This is a grid element. And I will give a title, switch wrapper. And then I will add there inside an element that will be an inner switch element. Width, let it will be 50, height 22. Also, I will add a border. Here is our switch. Let's add a padding for the main wrapper element. Okay. And I will add here a border radius. This is 11 pixels. Also, we need to add here position relative. Now we will add a style to inner element. Position absolute. Width will be 20. Height 20. And ground color, it will be CCC. Border radius 10. Top 1 and left 1. Here we go. Now we have a switch element that is switch off. To switch this element to on, we have to add here additional style. Style 1. Let's retitle it to switch active. And here as well, it will be, because this is wrapper, we want this border to be active as well. Switch. Let's enable this style and change a border. Border will be green. Okay. And let's change inner element color green. Good. Now we need to add an action. When we press the switch, we have to switch this control to off and on. And now let's disable active switch wrapper style and disable inner switch active style. Block children, it will help us to manipulate this element easily. Propagate, press on inner element. And let's add here action. When we tap this element, we will toggle switch wrapper active, and then we will toggle switch active. Let's check how it works. Good, it works. Style is changes. One more thing, we have to animate this inner element to the right position. Let's do this. So when inner element enabled, we have to move him to the right position. Left 19. Our element switcher has 50 pixels, then it should be 50 minus 20, it will be 30, and minus 1, it will be 29. Good. And now let's disable this style and try how a switcher works. It's almost done, but I want here one more behavior. It has to work smoothly. So I want to add here an animation. So when we change element style, I will add here animations, transition, easy out. Also, we need to add the same transition to the first style, because we want to have animation when we disable this switch. And for inner element as well, we can add animation, transition. Let's check how it works. Good, now it works properly. Now let's check it in a React Native application. Let's generate React Native code and open this code inside an emulator. Switch. And drag src folder into React Native application and replace source. And now I will run this application in the React Native. Okay, as you see here, a control switcher works properly, but it has a little issues with layouts. This is because in React Native, elements has a little bit another layout calculations. To fix this, we can add to inner element borders and increase this switcher wrapper height. Let's do this. Here will be a border and wrapper element will be 24. Border radius 12, and here border radius 11. And the same we have to change for active style. Border, it will be green. Let's activate to see how this style looks like. Switcher will be 12. Dimensions height 24. Then this one 20, border radius 11, and line left 27. And now let's check how it works in React Native. Now, as you see, we fixed an issue, and control works properly.